The other one that I wasn't so shocked about, but it made me side eye like a lot of people, is you're not supposed to direct the stream of water into your vagina. You know when you have those detached. Girl, that's why I was like, this made me side eye a few people, because I know what you guys be doing with them shower heads.
That is nasty. Do you know what is up in your shower head? I'm even scared of using a shower head on my body.
Especially those shower heads where you can change the pressure. Y'all is nasty. Stop doing it. There's a part of the bidet where you can sit and it just splashes. Wonderful sensation. But don't do that.
Bidet? Give me a bidet?
I think, yeah, it's that time of the year where God is saying, you know what, isolate. Yeah, I think he's calling me into a season of isolation, which has a lot to do with our main topic for today. But yeah, I think yesterday I was in prayer and I couldn't get the words out. Primary thing that I was praying for was, God, please help me believe what you say about me. Yeah.
So when I was getting the opportunities I was getting and I was walking into the doors I was walking into, I didn't think I wasn't prepared, and I didn't think I deserved it, and I didn't know really not my true, but the capacity of like my potential.
Social media definitely does feed into so many darknesses, bro. So many different kinds of darkness, dude. It's sure.
It's a sick place out there.
We can discuss as a panel, you know, the dark side of social media engineering and what short form content does to the mind and the attention span and the brain, because that one is a real thing.
Hello, hi, it's a girl, my Tourist.
Hi, I'm Kai, aka Adi.
And welcome to Thought Digest, where we
amplify conversations
one thought at a time.
Guys, we're getting back onto the consistency horse, you know what I'm saying? See?
It may not come on the Monday, but it's coming still. It still comes.
Don't judge me, guys. It's summer, ne? Please, I'm wearing shorts indoors.
Yes.
It's not like I'm standing on tables at Four Ways Farmers Market. Praise God. I'm just sitting on a couch and it's very hot. Please. Please. And I shave my legs. You gotta see these legs. You gotta see these.
You know, so funny. I was with her yesterday and she was talking about how her legs aren't shaved. So today you woke up, you're motivated.
Yes, you motivated me. Yesterday when you showed me your thighs, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Now
let me tell you.
So,
Johnny.
Bro, I'm good. Like this week, this week has been
hectic.
So hectic. It's been an extremely exhausting week, because I had like a lot of, we had like work stuff this week, but I also had I was writing my September exams this week.
Yeah.
I'm writing tomorrow at 8 in the morning. Wish me luck. Okay, but by the time they get this, I've already written. So wish that the markers mark me right.
Yes. And they don't make you mark yourself.
Real. So I've been writing, and then also we went to Sounds of Celebration. Where we saw
by Education Africa.
Yes, Education Africa. Basically, they're an organization that teaches like kids from different backgrounds how to play the marimba.
And at the foundation of the of their thingy, of the organization, is social cohesion.
Yeah.
So for the youth particularly,
So it was really like amazing. Thato invited us there. He was the MC.
Can you believe it?
Bruh, he was so good. He was actually so good.
But then again, it's always been Maluma's mic. You know?
Real.
So then again, I was really surprised.
So like I went to that. That was really fun. And it actually like brought so much light. I didn't realize how much of an impact we have on our platforms, because I was like talking to Thato earlier and I was literally like, I view success as monetary thing. So my success is equal to how much money I make. That's how it is for me, you know, it's especially lately. So it's been like, it was so refreshing, because like it made me change my view of what success was, because I was like, I didn't realize how much of an impact we actually make on this platform, and how much this platform is actually so big, until those kids were so excited to see us. Kaya arrived late as per usual. She arrived late, so she didn't get to interact with the kids. But oh my god, guys, the love in that room. It was so beautiful. It was so, and they're like,
they missed it,
and they were like, oh my god, it's Kaya. Oh my god, nice to see you.
But you held it down.
I held it down.
I saw you smiling from ear to ear. I'm like, she's having such a great time.
I was so awkward because I didn't know. So I'm used to like when a subscriber, like a fan comes to me, I'm used to it being like one person, two people max.
Yeah.
So like now when it's like an outpost, so many people, I was so awkward. I didn't know what to do. Like I was just like,
I would have sunk into them. Like,
it was so overwhelming, but in a good way, but it was still very overwhelming.
Yeah.
And it was like, it brought so much light to, imagine kids, guys, watch our platform and I'm like, okay, we need to be conscious.
Yes, we need to be so conscious
of what we say.
Absolutely.
and what we do.
But I think we're doing a great job at being conscious.
Yeah, we what the greatest thinkers of our time. Come, bring it here. Thought digest. Digest the thoughts.
Yes, even like there was a time where early on, I think I met Thato for the first time last year. Can't remember. And he was giving an intro as to like who Kai is, what, and he used the term thought leader. I was like, what thoughts are we like? I didn't really see what he was saying.
Yeah.
And then a few days later when I was putting the previous episode together, I was like, hold on, wait a minute, like
we would think that thought
he really be onto something. Like, so also it just beyond doing Thought Digest and being on Rampedi Media, I think it's so important to have people who pour into you. And so I'm so grateful for, again, my boss is, I have a great boss. Even though one day documentary
this is a keep tune in.
But also like for you as well, like even watching the previous episode back where you said you were proud to fast for me, I was like, in the moment I didn't react because it didn't like register, but when I watched the episode back, I was like, whoa, you really love me.
I really love you.
You really love me.
You think this is a joke to me? You think this is for fun to me? I am stressed every day.
Your life stresses me. You guys, I stress and pour out, bro. Trust me. All my shenanigans, she's frontline and
I'm there like, okay, we're doing this, okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely the wayward friend.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
But I love her for that. She keeps my life.
Yes, I live what would your life be without the excitement that I bring to it?
Bruh, I was literally like, it didn't hit me. Oh, another thing we did yesterday was we had our first date together. I wanted to post, oh my God, that was the best date I've been on. Like really? In my life,
so romantic.
Because like
I do be a gentleman. Even though gentlemen let the ladies win, I didn't do that.
She mopped the floor with me, guys. In every game we played, she mopped the floor with me. But it was like it really. I didn't realize like in the moment because you're living in the moment, right? But when I got home and I thought about it, I was like, wow,
lovely.
Like I get so much. Like I'm so much peace when we're together. We're just having fun, just the two of us. Like you don't feel like there's like a lacking of some sort. And that's when it hit me that, oh my God, you are genuinely a part of like my close circle of friends. Like,
shucks. We should get a room.
We love this platform.
And we love you guys. I think also our love for each other wouldn't be cultivated without our audience.
Yes,
so thank you guys so much.
We learned so much about each other using this platform and also through you guys. Yeah. Like the thought, guys, oh my God, the love we get from you guys is so insane.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I'd like to say thank you. Share this video so that we can have more in the family.
Yes, absolutely.
More people are part of the family, but I love our family so far.
I love them too.
Well, how has your week been?
I think it's that time of the year where God is saying, you know what, isolate. Yeah, I think He's calling me into a season of isolation, which has a lot to do with our main topic for today. But yeah, I think yesterday I was in prayer and I couldn't get the words out. But the primary thing that I was praying for was, God, please help me believe what you say about me.
Oh,
right? And it came to my attention that the reason why I don't believe what God says about me and I don't think of myself the way God thinks of me is because I've put myself in positions to not believe that. Do you know what I'm saying? I've put myself around people who've made me believe otherwise. And I've also I think I've allowed myself to lose the plot a little bit when it comes to my purpose, like we were talking about last week. And so in my isolation, I'm going to, return to what they call the old church basement and tackle my unbelief, because a lot of the way that I've maneuvered over the past few months is literally an effect of unbelief. Because I know if I believed that I was, or that I am who God says I am, I wouldn't I would be further. Mentally, financially, career-wise as well. Like, imposter syndrome is just
a real thing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a big, real thing. It's
because the moment thing. I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna do this, and I pick up the camera, and then the enemy. So I need to go back to the secret place. So that's my life update. I am gonna be on Thought Digest still. Maybe there'll be an episode or two where she'll co-host with somebody else in my isolation, but that's where we're at.
Hey, boy, you're leaving me.
I'm not leaving you. I just said an episode or two.
That's too much.
But
that is two for too much. But I get you. Like, know, if you need to take time, do that. For me, actually, I feel like I experienced a lot of what you're experiencing the past 2 years of like my journey. Because like, remember like us, this thing came like, it just sparked out of nowhere, like this creative space, pick up a camera thing and stuff. So when I was getting the opportunities I was getting and I was walking into the doors I was walking into, I didn't think I wasn't prepared, and I didn't think I deserved it, and I didn't know really not my true, but the capacity of like my potential. So it's a thing of like, and also like, people who aren't happy to see you win are gonna thinking what to go your accolades, you're gonna bring them down like, bruh, you didn't even try, all you did was did this, you did that, you did, and I let it get to my head. I was like, oh my god, what am I actually bringing to this space? What am I actually bringing to myself, my career, and all those things? So that's why I ended up stopping to vlog, because now I started like comparing myself with other vloggers, because I'm like, oh, this is how much they put into their content. I don't create content like that. Why are people watching me? Okay, people don't actually like me. Like, I would literally post the vlog. I would take a vlog and not post it. So it got so consuming. It consumed me so much. But then now being back, it's not even being back in the space. It's being around the people I'm around. Shout out to Rampedi Media. Oh my God, guys. I love the team so much. Everyone in the team contributes so much to who... You see the rotten apple concept and stuff. Good fruit can also like it can also do the most for you. Absolutely. So I've been around people who like uplift you and remind you all the time of like your potential. Like, I don't know, I've gotten so much affirmation this year than ever before, and it's made me more hungry, more creative, more like I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's incredible. And that's exactly what I was saying earlier. Like, the space that we're in is so cultivating, so positively cultivating, by the way. Yo, that's it for our life update.
That's it for life update.
Very happy, but I'm also going to isolate, guys. See you guys in November.
How does that look like in isolation?
So I do want to go into a 30-day prayer and fasting surrounding my career, my finances, my mental health, my physical health. So that would, again, it's in line with the long topic for today, the digital detox. So I'm not going to be on social media as often. I'm going to be on social media to span, sure. But after that, I'm off. I'm unavailable for anything but work. And most of the time that I'll spend is alone, in scripture, praying, or at church, or serving other people the best way that I can. And when I'm ready, I'll be back. I'll be back with YouTube content. You know what I'm saying? A show here, a show there, short film here, short film there. But yeah, I need to recoup, and that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it with God.
Yo, I wish I had the time. I genuinely wish I had the time to do that. Like, it sounds like such a time.
Obviously,
thing.
Thought I just going to take maybe 3 hours of my day, and the rest of it I'm secluded.
See, beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff, man.
You go, guy.
Like, wow. The thing is that
a slap on the shoulder.
I'm so ready, guys, to like do that as well. Not mainly to like thinking, but I haven't had, for me, my reason for my seclusion, which is also gonna come up soon, is genuinely just to figure out where I want to see my life, and emphasis of where capital letter I. Where does Umpo see her life? So I really don't know what next year is gonna hold for me. I'm so scared, but at the same time, I'm so excited. So I want to sit and just isolate, so I can figure out like, where do I want to be? Where do I want to see my life?
Yeah.
What do I want to do with my life? You know, not just what does anyone else's expectations have, what does anyone else want to do with Mpo's life, what does anyone else have to say about Mpo's life, but what does Mpo have to say about my life?
I think isolation is absolutely necessary. Again, we'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into it. Okay, yeah.
But
so let's go into culture.
Stay tuned. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why we structure the episodes the way that we do. So that you don't leave so early. We give you the meat in the first 15 minutes.
And then
Excuse me? This is a
gone.
podcast. This is not... I nearly said this is not 20v1.
Crazy.
Let's move on. Girl chat.
Crazy. So today's girl chat topic is... she typed it out wrong with the spelling error.
Did I?
Yes, this was how she typed it out. Feminine hygiene tips we've learned in the past few money.
Oh, months.
In the past,
Yeah,
I was
too much money in the mind.
I was like, in the past few money?
Sorry, you know what I meant.
Which
you know,
money?
It's mayo. You know, I recently found out that song was about money.
Mayo.
Yeah. Every chance I get, I'm on
hungry.
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought everybody thought it was about mayonnaise or mayo. You know that
Mayo.
I know yogurt.
I love mayo
ice.
so much.
It
Now
was
I'm
really
craving
good.
it. Now I'm craving it.
Actually, I can't have dairy, but you know what? Go eat it for the both of us.
So, it's like feminine hygiene things we've learned in the past few months.
Yeah.
What have you learned? Kick us up.
I learned that thingy when you get out of the shower, you have to dry your private parts. You have to dry them because bacteria breeds in moist conditions. I did not know that, bro. I just, hopped out the shower, put on some lotion, put on underwear, and I went. But you gotta make sure everything's dry, very dry. And it made so much sense to me because, like, also moisture thingy accommodates a lot of odor.
Oh, I'm so upset. When did you learn this and not tell me?
TikTok, bro. Like a month ago. And it's a game
you let me
changer
come
too.
out of the shower for a whole month like that.
Dude,
she ain't a real one for real.
So when I see a hygiene tip, I must text you immediately like, hey, dude.
You said you saw it on
make
TikTok.
Sure you're super dry.
You just share the TikTok.
Okay.
You share the TikTok.
I guess. But like also, if you share a TikTok about hygiene and you send it to somebody, they might take it the wrong way. Fair. Exactly. Like imagine I send you a TikTok about how to get rid of underarm odor.
Damn.
I don't know.
I'll start smelling myself like
exactly.
Is it me? Am I a
no context whatsoever. I just send it to you.
Am I the
I'm not gonna be offended. That's like somebody, on your birthday, somebody gifting you, the toiletry bag set. I'm gonna be so offended. Like, what you mean you're gifting me a toiletry bag set with roll-on?
It's affordable. It's practical. I love the sorbet packs. It's like I don't know you. I don't know how to get you. So I get you the sorbet hampers.
No, just get me a perfume. Like if you get me the hamper that has soap, that has lotion, that has roll-on, that is
so nice.
I'm gonna be like,
they smell so nice.
They do smell really nice.
For me, the tip I learned is don't rinse your mouth after brushing your teeth.
Yes, because
you defeat the purpose of the Colgate. Otherwise, just brush your mouth with water. Brush your teeth with water, I mean. So that was a hygiene tip I learned. So yeah, that
one is self-explanatory because why would you wash out the thing that...
The Colgate. So literally you need to let the fluoride in the Colgate sit in your teeth. So yeah, I think mouthwash is also a scam.
Why?
Yeah, it's a scam.
How so?
For your gums, for your gum health, for gum health, salt water is enough. It's actually not enough. It's better. It's really good for you.
I did not know that.
Rinsing your mouth with salt water is so good for you.
I only used to do that when I had a toothache or something, and it really helped.
So why did you lander it on the toothache and not your general day-to-day hygiene?
Because I assumed it was just a remedy for toothaches.
No, it's a remedy for everything. Like it's like when you do it consistently, like salt water, rinse your mouth, salt water, bed breath, gum health, tonsils as well. It's good. Like it's like my orthodontist literally was like, instead of buying these things, because like there's like you can get like the medical version mouthwash. You can just rinse your mouth with salt. So it works the same way. Okay. So and salt is cheap. It's 20 rand.
Very, very cheap.
And then those things are 200
How much salt though?
Just a little bit.
A spoon.
Yeah, salt water. Just make sure the water is
salty.
Salt water.
Okay. I forgot my one. Oh yes, gut health. Your gut health is really important. It improves your skin as well. So make sure, like, even we used to hate our parents for making us consume castor oil. We gotta do that. We gotta do that because it's toxic waste in your system that if you keep there for too long, it seeps into the rest of your thingy. Your colon, and that's gonna affect your skin, and it's gonna affect everything else.
My friend literally like sent a video of herself drinking castor oil like a week ago, and she was like, "Girl, go get your castor."
Yes, get on your Zoom.
Get on your Zoom.
Get on your Zoom and poop, girl.
Get in your gut health.
Yes, there's so many ways to cleanse your colon. There are laxatives. There's castor oil. There's this mix, this lemon, warm water and salt mix that you gotta drink. But obviously, if you take these things, don't go anywhere for the rest of the day.
Yes, you might just make sure you're home.
Oh, this is so off topic, but like, have you ever pooped in front of an ex-partner or like a current? Okay, you don't have
in front of what is the
not in front of, but like in the presence of.
Yes,
you have.
Yes.
Oh my goodness,
you haven't.
I have once. But like,
you see, like Thato's even concerned for your gut health
because
in front of my partner.
what? I can't do that. It's so intimate. It's like
it's the same as peeing in front of
No,
them.
it's not. No, it's not. Pee don't stink. Pee don't splash on your bum. Pee don't have different consistencies. Only once, and the thing is, like, he was asleep. It was probably like 4 a.m. I waited until he was snoring to go to the bathroom and lock myself in there. And like, I even put the shower on. And
are you okay?
No, because I'm shy. I'm shy. I don't want you to hear me poop. Like, in your mind, I must be such a princess.
I think
that
there's
I don't
worse
poop,
things in life than like pooping, like that you could do. Like,
no,
it's general. It's like it's general. It's, you know, when you sleep, you fart.
Yes, that's
so then
fine.
he's probably like smelt your fart, heard you fart like 20, 30 times.
No.
Yes. You know, when he says, "I watch you in your sleep," he probably heard a fart in that 1 minute that he watched you in your sleep.
Okay, well, farting is different than pooping. Oh my god, pooping in front of your partner.
Imagine the fart is the long one. And he heard that.
Or it's like
and he's not going to tell you.
Post spicy food poop. Like after that Nando's extra hot. Damn. You think I want my partner to hear all of that?
You don't need to hear it, but then why aren't you doing, like, he doesn't have to be in the bathroom with you.
But I have such a nosy partner. Again, that night where I waited until he fell asleep at 4 a.m. to go poop, he got up. And he was like, "You've been in the bathroom for so long. What's happening?" Yo, I'm like,
I'm pooping.
Oh, getting so off topic.
Oh
yes,
my
guys,
God. Oh my
your gut
God.
health is so important. There are also things that you shouldn't drink when you want to improve your gut health. So you get rid of those fizzy drinks. Unfortunately.
Oh yes, I was about to add my thing was for your, if you don't want to find yourself having to use like an external thingy, because you know that surgery where you pee on the outside and stuff like that. Leave energy drinks alone, children of God.
And I love
leave energy drinks alone. That thing kills your kidney, child. Is it your kidney or your liver? Your kidneys, yes.
Yeah, your kidney.
Kills your kidneys.
I love me some Red Bull.
It hurts. It really hurts your kidney. Like, it doesn't mean like completely writes it off. It just says like have it in moderate amounts. But if you literally, you're that person who drinks an energy drink every day, 3 times a day to survive, ciao.
Yeah, don't do that. Also, for the purpose of your gut health, get rid of dehydrators altogether. So that's caffeine. That's again fizzy drinks. But alcohol. Alcohol is a massive dehydrator, guys. Yeah. And you see it in people who drink excessively. The next day they're there with the 2 liters of water. They're walking around with a bottle of water, and you're asking them what's going. They are dehydrated. Those people are quartered to death. But yeah, stay away from dehydrators. Clean your gut very often. What's yours?
Yo, things I've learned in the past few months.
Yeah.
Oh, I learned something today, like another way of disposing of like a pad.
Okay.
From like our thingy.
Comments.
Yeah, from our comments. Someone was like, there's plastics. You know those?
Yes, Mama Samba has them. I took a few. Thanks, Mama Samba. Yeah, because aren't they there for that? I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
So that
like,
day when we're at Mama Samba, or you went another day?
No, that day that we were at Mama Samba, I went to the bathroom.
And I'm like,
I'm exploring the bathroom. I'm like, okay, this is a paper towel. Okay, cool. This is tissue. Okay, cool. This is hand lotion. What's this? A plastic to dispose of my sanitary towels. I'm taking 5. Give me all of it. I think I took more than 5. Thanks, Mama Samba.
Definitely check out Discam. I'm sure Discam definitely has them. So that's a hygiene tip.
I love that. You can dispose of so many things with that plastic as well. Like even your panty liner.
Yep.
Or
without having
your
to
tampon.
make people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And also, like, I feel like it'll just make it better for you as well when you clear out your bin in the bathroom.
Yes, and you can put your feminine wipes in there. I think those little plastic bags are so great, bro.
Yeah.
Tampon, after you use your wipe. Don't flush your wipes, guys. Please don't flush your feminine wipes. Gonna clog the bathroom, and then when the
cleaner comes, he finds everything.
Ooh, and it's a man. And you know, people be doing wizardry and witchcraft with your blood. But that's a different topic. We should discuss witchcraft on this podcast.
Yeah.
Also, we've received so many requests to talk about mental health, guys. Please hang in there. We have somebody special who we're gonna have here, qualified to discuss
your mental
health. So hang tight. The other one that I wasn't so shocked about, but it made me side eye like a lot of people, is you're not supposed to direct the stream of water into your vagina. You know when you have those detach. Girl, that's why I was like, this made me side eye a few people, because I know what you guys be doing with them shower heads.
That is nasty. You know what is up in your shower head? I'm even scared of using a shower head on my body.
Let alone especially those shower heads where you can change the pressure. Y'all is nasty. Start doing it.
That's why y'all have UTIs and stuff.
But you know what? Like, in my home, we have a bidet. So bidets, you know what a bidet is, right?
Yes, I know what a bidet is.
And so the day I discovered, I can see the day I discovered, I nearly failed. Let me finish the thought process. Have you ever seen that tweet where somebody's like, the day I discovered my clitoris, I nearly failed grade 11?
That's crazy.
You've never heard of that?
That is so crazy.
The term I nearly failed grade 11 is sort of like a disguise for masturbation.
Oh.
Yeah. You've never heard that slang?
No.
So I'm saying the day I discovered the bidet, ish and gafela. Because there's a part of the bidet where you can sit and it just splashes. Wonderful sensation. But don't do that.
Bidet? Give me a bidet? No. Just kidding. We are censoring these videos. Oh my god, guys, we're too comfortable on this platform.
But yeah, guys, don't pour water directly into your vagina. Again, water, moisture, bacteria, breeding ground. It's not healthy.
Yeah. For our editor, that was a snippet.
The bidet.
The bidet.
The bidet.
The bidet.
The bidet.
Maybe we want bidet.
Naughty. And then do you have one more, or should I give the last one?
Yeah, give the last one.
I think that one's obvious, is cotton underwear. Yes.
Y'all ain't scared?
Yeah, you have to. No, you have to wear cotton
yes,
underwear.
the one with the lace is the one that's not
once in a while for, special occasions, if you guys
not
are like
in everyday
that.
life. Someone was like, hey, granny pennies, hey, that's why Arna do yeast infections. We don't have yeast infections and stuff.
No, what H&M has some really sexy cotton underwear.
Yes, that's guys. I'm like my two places to shop is literally Shein and H&M. Like all my undergarments are H&M.
H&M has some really nice cotton underwear,
and plus they sell it. It's there by the cube.
Yes,
and you just fetch it. Like you won't even need an extra pair of panties, and you're just like.
Also, it's good to let her breathe, Yeah, they say
you
if you
do that.
Yes, you have to.
You just
imagine suffocating something that it has a mouth, Pella.
You need to let the air hit it,
it can't be. No.
It's like when you close your mouth for a really long time, you end up having bad breath. Think of it that way. Free the
no bars. I was about to say lips. It has lips.
Yeah, free the lips. Free the lips. Free the lips.
Yeah, we've become so very, very comfy. Let's move on to the game.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the game. So we're playing old school general knowledge. And so if you're watching and not listening, this is what it looks like. But if you're listening and not watching, we have 7 categories.
Yes.
So we have a quiz master, and quiz master is going to give us a letter, and in 30 seconds,
Yes.
in 30 seconds, we have to give a name
And
that starts with that letter, an animal that starts with the letter, the country that starts with the letter, the brand that starts with the letter, the color that starts with the letter, the fruit or vegetable that starts with the letter, or the car brand that starts with that particular letter. Each let's say each label or each answer gets 100 points. But if we write the same answer, we split that point in half, 50. So the total would be 700 if you get all answers correct, rather.
But then if you get them, imagine we get 50, and you
then
get
it would be
350.
350. Yeah.
Okay, so we ready.
Got it,
Game
we're
master
ready.
ready. You got the timer? You got
Okay.
the letter for us?
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. The letter is J.
Sure.
There's no color with the J. There's no color with the time. Stop cheating. Oh.
Couldn't see you, ma. Couldn't see
Each
you.
thing was on point. 50 points.
No, 100
100
points.
Okay, so 100.
And then if we have the same answer, that thing would be 50 points. Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Janet.
Mine is James.
Okay. My animal
She's
is a
against-
jackal.
Mine is a jaguar.
Okay. My country is Jamaica.
Mine is Jamaica. So half a month.
I don't have a brand.
I also don't have I was writing jeans. Is jeans a brand?
Yo, really?
Jeans.
Color. There's no color that starts with the J.
I don't have a color. I don't have a fruit.
I don't have fruit of veg.
I have a cow, which is a jaguar again.
I got a Jeep.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
So we have 1.
350. 350. 350 each. Yeah. It's 350.
The 1, 2, 3. Yes, 350.
Next one.
Okay, so you guys will keep score. I'll keep score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next letter is E. Go.
Okay. Animal. Oh. We're definitely getting this country together. Is there color with the E?
8 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2,
I give up, yo.
Okay. Right. 2. My name is Edith.
Esther.
Okay. My animal is an eagle.
Yo, 50. Eagle.
50. My country is Egypt.
England, great.
My brand is Edgar's.
Yo.
You don't got
I
none?
don't have a brand. Color.
don't
I don't
have a
have a
color.
color.
I don't have a fruit and veg.
I have eggplant.
Okay.
Car brand.
I don't have a car.
Okay, I don't have a car either.
So we still have the same
350
score.
again.
That's crazy.
Half. We clearly suck at this game.
I got
No. You guys didn't get 350 each.
We did.
We did
Eagle
it.
is the same.
Eagle is the same. She had a name.
100 plus 50
You see, and then we both had countries, different countries.
is 200. 250, 250.
No,
we had
I have eggplant as a fruit. I mean,
She
as
has
a vegetable.
she has
She's on 350, you're on 250.
I had a brand.
She has
Edgar's.
a brand.
350, 350.
Yes.
Yeah, boo.
Should keep quiet at the score.
Yeah, no, we got our scores. We got our scores.
Okay, the next letter is P. The countdown starts. Okay, it started, I guess.
Ooh.
Five seconds.
The first time I've answered all 7.
2, 1. Pens down.
We definitely have the same color.
There.
We
Okay.
definitely have the same
Okay.
color. Okay, my name is Petunia. Such a
Mine is
stupid name.
Penelope.
Long name.
That's
long
why I lost.
apartheid
That's
name.
that's why I lost time. My animal is a penguin.
Penguin.
My country is Portugal.
Portugal.
My brand is Puma.
Okay, Prada.
My color is pink.
Pink.
Why didn't you choose purple?
Pink. Dude,
I thought of
I had
purple,
to think
but I
fast,
was
okay?
like, she probably.
I had to think fast.
I
Pineapple baba 50.
don't have a fruit.
Oh, okay.
And then my car's Polo.
I was a Polo. Is it not VW, the brand, not the make, not the model? I mean, car brand.
Car brand. Isn't a Polo not a car, guys?
No, Baba, it's a model of a VW.
It's a car.
Hey, Baba, mine is.
You know what?
Pidget.
Can the people in the comments please
How
come
do you
to my rescue?
how do you pronounce that peak? How Peugeot Pidget?
Frigate.
Yes,
So,
I wrote Pidgeot. I'm not sure it's pronounced that way.
Then I have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have
550.
350.
Wow.
But she cheated me.
I didn't cheat,
I was
Baba.
supposed to get my Polo.
No, that's a make.
Ooh.
Ooh, there's a country with the O. Yo.
Ooh. Ooh, guys.
Even a car with the O. I know it.
I know it.
Yo.
3, 2, 1.
What's the country with the O?
Okay.
Why are you looking at my board?
Okay,
Chill,
fine.
chill.
For name, I have Orania.
Oscar.
For
Actually, yo,
It is
thank
a-
you,
it is a
Quizmaster.
person's
Thank you,
name.
Quizmaster.
No,
Who?
it is a
Who?
person's name. Google an Orania there. I'm sure you'll find someone.
Orania is the name of a town here in SA.
No, but I'm sure
where
there's
the
someone
racist people
whose
live.
child is named Orania. Go
No,
Google
Orania
Orania.
means orange, bro. Is it not?
So
Nah,
telling
you
me-
tweaking.
So
You
you're telling
tweaking. Hey,
did
shout
you
out-
find
shout out
did you find an
Quizmaster.
Orania on the internet? Someone called Orania. Yes, go on LinkedIn and search an Orania.
out Quizmaster,
we're
yo.
taking it to LinkedIn. It's deep now.
Shout out my nigga Quizmaster, man. Shout out my nigga Gucci, man.
It's just the office.
There. Orania search. I think there Orania Shakona. Nangu Orania nangu umuntu.
Orania Albushi.
Abantu Orania, please.
Guessing, yo. When she was searching on LinkedIn, she was hoping for the best, bruh.
No, because I've heard the name Orania.
Hey,
Okay.
animal ostrich.
I have an orca.
Oh yes, that is an animal.
Gonna fight me for everything?
No, nigga, I didn't say anything, bro.
Country, I don't got nothing.
I don't. What? But there is, ne? Quizmaster.
I think you're thinking about Austria.
Austria's
that's
an
an
A.
A.
Maybe you're thinking about that.
I don't
brand,
have a
I don't
country.
have a brand.
I don't have a brand either.
Color, I have orange.
Ay, Baba, orange. Even the fruit is orange.
Is Oman the country? Oman.
Yes.
Fruits, I have an orange.
Oh yeah.
And then car brand, I have Omoda. An Omoda.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, I
And
want to
a
say
motor.
Opal. I didn't say Opal though. So I'm on I'm on 300. She's on 400, I think.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 400.
Okay, I think we can do the last one. Or maybe 2 more.
I think we'll get to 2 more team.
Okay. Next letter is C.
Okay.
Hope you guys don't both put Kaya's name.
Yeah, it was so close.
Ooh. Ooh.
That has to be a color, bro. What color starts with the C? A. What color starts with the C?
Okay.
Oh, snap!
And I wrote it there, Chevrolet. Okay, for person's name, I have Candy.
Candace. Very close.
I wrote my name, you wrote your name. For an animal, I couldn't think fast
I
enough.
have a cat.
Damn, that's so easy. And I just thought of one now, camel. Crazy.
Ish.
For country, I have Canada.
Cambodia. I was about to say Canada, but I was like,
For brand, I have Chanel.
you're 50. I thought I was being so creative. I thought I was being out of the box.
For a color, I have coral.
Is cream a color?
They should be colors, cream and coral. Then cream is a color, yes. Yes. For fruits and veg, I have a cabbage.
I have a cabbage too.
Bruh, you couldn't think of anything else.
But carrots.
And then for car brand, I have a Chevrolet.
I don't have a car brand. 1, 2,
think we have the
3, 4,
same.
5. 500.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500 as well.
Last one.
Okay. Shall I make it hard or
I don't know. I don't
Go
know.
ahead, man.
I don't know. Go ahead. Just give us a letter.
the letter is M?
Ooh.
7, 6, 5. I go.
Guys, why can't I think of animals? So I couldn't think of a monkey. Crazy.
Okay, name. I have Mandy.
Avonport.
Oh, damn.
Animal?
Mongoose.
I ain't got none.
Malawi.
Mozambique.
Margella.
Mr. Price.
Oh, goodness. Maroon.
Maple.
Yo. Quizmaster. Ayo.
Google it. Maple.
What color is it? Try to describe it.
Maple. It's like an orange, but it's not an orange. Google it there. That's what I'm saying. Like an orange, but not an orange. It's like those autumn colors. Yes, those
Maple is
autumn
a color.
colors. Yes, maple. Please
Okay.
give me my colors. Mango
Yeah, 50.
and a Maserati.
You're lying.
Maserati.
There must be points taken away for incomplete. But anyway,
Right,
mine
can
is
you
a,
see how big
mine
I
is a
write?
Mazda.
Can you see? I almost wrote Mazda.
I got 650. I win. We don't
One,
even need to
two,
total
three,
up
four,
these points,
five.
man.
550.
We don't need to total up these points. I'm the winner.
That's actually crazy. So, Kai, you got what?
650. Yeah.
I got 550.
You got 2,700 points. Then you got what? 550.
Yeah.
I said we don't need to
She
add up the
won.
totals.
She
I
won.
won.
2,500. 2 answers away.
2 answers away. Oh,
This would be
okay.
so nice to play as a group. You know, people can be so creative. They can be such liars, actually.
What was the time?
Never.
No, it wasn't.
Never.
She was ahead
I'm-
from the last one, and then this one solidified her being ahead.
Exactly. I'm on a roll this week, man.
Let's
go bowling.
She's been beating me the whole day. Yo,
So week. Let's go bowling. I'm
so
on a roll.
stressed. So stressed.
Let's move into our long topic. Sorry, guys, for last week's episode. There were no sparkles. This week, we'll make sure that the sparkles. Our topic is digital detox.
Yeah, detoxing from the
It sounds so
digital.
feminine. It sounds incredibly
I
feminine.
want to take a digital detox.
I want to take a digital detox.
Yeah,
As
there's
in-
a lot going on this internet.
What do you, how would we define a digital detox?
You gave me the Google definition.
Yeah.
For me, it's like a cleansing,
Yeah.
but the cleansing from like the digital space.
Yeah. All
that's how-
things digital, all things technology. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah, cleansing from the digital space. That's for me. What's a digital?
When was the last time you went on a digital detox? Never.
To be fair,
Okay. Exam season doesn't count, by the way, because that's by force.
I'm not. I work. Oh, I was forced into a digital detox.
Okay.
Through my job. So because I work on social media, it actually stresses me out to be on social media. So I'm not on social media enough to even think of taking a detox because I'm barely there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're barely on social media.
Yeah. I literally just go there to interact once in a while because I cannot not post stories, engagement. And then, yeah, that's it.
I think I'm the opposite. I wake up social media, I go to bed social media.
To be fair, like if it's like a work thing.
Yeah.
So like for instance, when we post a video on Thought Digest,
Yeah.
that's when I will enter YouTube. Because I'm just like, let me see how the progress is doing.
Yeah.
Let me also comment on, like, let me reply to the comments.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm not on YouTube. When I post like a TikTok, a brand TikTok, I go there just to check the progress.
Yeah.
Instagram, I also go there to check the progress. But in terms of like sitting on the app,
Yeah.
I literally just go. I'm most on Instagram actually during exam season, not to scroll through people's stuff, but to vent on the stories, like the Instagram stories.
Nothing's going well.
Nothing's going well, guys. Yeah, fuck guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys. That's literally me.
Sure, I'm a complete opposite. I live on social media. If I post something, I'm living on that post. I'm living by the comment section. If I feature in a video, like for instance, Girls Night In, I'm there. I'm posted up. I see the first comment and I see the last one. You know, which is really a recent development. I don't know when I became so obsessed with. Well, not obsessed, but like hyper fixated on social media. I think it's because, again, the whole imposter syndrome, I feel the need to be ahead so that I feel deserving of the brand deals or the notoriety or whatever the case may be. So I'm always looking for inspo, but more than inspo, I'm always looking to top what exists. Like for me, I was most proud of my Dark and Lovely promo thing.
You did so amazing. It was so beautiful.
That was like something that I sat down and I planned. I was like, I want this to be my kind of content. So I'm definitely venturing into that style of content with high editing style.
Yes.
A little bit of comedic relief, very AI focused, because I feel like there's sort of a scarcity in that department. So my fixation on social media is always trying to do better than I did, before. But I think, there comes a point where you have to step away from social media, or you have to step away from the digital space and technology, because it does make you hyper anxious. It makes you, it's mentally draining, to be honest, to watch people's lives. What are they called? To watch people's hyper reels? Are they called hyper reels?
But don't you think that part and parcel plays because you're a workaholic? Isn't it just like because of your job description? Or do you think you would have been this hyper fixated even if you weren't creating content?
No, actually, I think it's because I've started doing content creation full time. That now I'm just hyper fixated on doing it the best way that I can.
Yeah, I think you would have been this, like if you're like it's like always, if you have an addictive personality, you'll find something to be addicted to.
And I do have an addictive personality. Yeah. Oh my god.
You'll definitely find, so whatever space you're in, you're gonna develop that addiction. So I wouldn't say necessarily the social media aspect is what you need to detox from. I think you need to just find a way to be proud of yourself.
That's why I'm going into isolation.
Yeah, and not try to like outstage yourself or anyone like that. Yeah. Like, just work on you. It has nothing to do with social media. It has everything to do with the inner you.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I have to enter this period of isolation, because there are so many things that I should believe about myself that I don't. And it forces me to try to convince myself, and the way that I try to convince myself is by
the work, the numbers, the engagement, it gets very draining actually. When you say it, when I think about it, when you say it, I think about it, it does get so draining. Yeah. But like my reaction to the draining is not too entertaining. I literally run away from it. But the problem is when I run away completely. Yeah. So even means stop posting. Not that I just stop looking at posts. No, I stop posting in its entirety. So it's very toxic, is social media.
I think also social media has given us the ability to peer into people's lives, right? Or rather to consume the part of people's lives they want us to see, right? And the overconsumption of a life that is not your own is going to make you
want to live a life that's not your own.
That, but also nitpick your life.
Yes. You'll have unrealistic expectations for so many things because of social media. Because people are posting their relationships, you don't know. Mutua post, they'll post that I'm in love with somebody who doesn't even know my name. Every trend that is under the sky, behind closed doors, shapana, barukhana, but like,
why am I laughing? That's not funny.
No, but it's like it's a thing of like shame. It's the reality of things. Like you get people, oh my god, I want to be like you when I grow up. Oh my god, I love the life you're living. Oh my god, I'm like no one wants the life I'm living. I don't want the life I'm living.
But that's the peril of social media. I think everybody shows their hyper reels. Nobody shows their blooper reels. And I think the creators
even if you show people you're going through it, people will still envy your life.
Really?
Yeah. You don't know. Do you know Ikane?
Yes. Oh, yes.
You see?
Who envies Ikane, bro?
Bruh, there are people who are obsessed with her. That's why her following grows. Imagine someone glamorizing domestic abuse and y'all watch all her videos.
They're not obsessed with her as in they want her life. They're nosy.
No, it's nosy. There's some people who are nosy, but I'm sure she gets people like, oh my, like people who envy that level of fame because I think they see the money. Yeah. Like, oh, she's living like this, but then, oh, she's able to do this for her kids. She's able to do that for her kids. She's able to do, like, they literally, even if you show people like the bad side of your life, as long as at some point you get like the benefit of showing them that, someone will envy your life. Like, it's like Gypsy Rose. There's someone out there who envies Gypsy Rose.
No way.
There's someone who wants to be Gypsy Rose out there. I promise you. People are sick. People are sick. That's why, like, you see baddies. We watch baddies. I'm like, hell, no, I don't want to be those girls. Yeah. And then when there's baddie auditions, it's a whole line.
Yeah,
like the line even gets true. The line starts from those there.
Baddie auditions, like, hey yo, like you want to
really want to be fighting. You know? So, like, I'll tell you, even if you show people, like, the bad, like, not even the good side of yourself.
Yeah.
There are people who envy because they're not living it.
Okay. But I think it's important to just maybe keep emphasizing the fact that you're only seeing what people want to show you. Have you ever felt the pressure to keep on an online persona?
It's not like one thing I've loved about me is, like, I've loved to be, like, as humble and as realistic as I could be. I remember I even made a video in my first year where I went to Small Street and I got a Louis Vuitton bag at Small Street.
Paul, you didn't do that.
Yes, I did.
Oh no, you did not.
No, I didn't because, no, to be fair, I didn't plan on going to Small Street to buy a Louis Vuitton bag. We were thrifting at, Dunuza, like my Dunuza and stuff. We're thrifting and then we saw a Louis Vuitton bag. I'm like, oh my God, this looks like a real one. And I bought it for the sake of the video. But I was just showing people that if you see me at Dunuza thrifting stuff, don't be shocked to see me at Dunuza thrifting stuff. I've never used that bag. It's not something I use because when I use one, I want it to be
authentic.
Yes, I want it to be an authentic one. But at the same time, I'm not shying away from, oh, if you guys want a fake one, look at what I found there, type of thing. But, like, it's a thing of, like, I've always tried to be, like, as authentic as I can. Yeah. In terms of, like, a persona, I think where fakeness would have mostly come from is because of in my nature, I would like to believe I'm a good person. People always expect me to react the best in every situation, to have the best reactions, to have the, like, oh my God, like, I hate social media when someone is like, you are so much better than this. Like,
where you know me from?
I tell you, when, like, I react in a way that doesn't suit their picture and the idea of me, it's like, this is not you.
But you can't really blame them because you showed them a certain side of you. That's why they're able to say it isn't you because they've only seen what you've
shown them. Yeah. But it's a thing of, like, so, like, in that instance, because of those comments and stuff, even if I didn't want to react in that manner, I was forced to react in a cordial manner to situations where I genuinely just wanted to throw hands. Yeah. And I feel like that's why I was fake. Because now I'm smiling through my teeth, but deep down I want to... But because people are like, oh my God, it's Mommy Terrace, we saw her angry. Now I try and restrain my anger.
Nah, rubbish. I think it's unfair. Maybe I think it's a whole other discussion to talk about the pressures of being on a public figure, like, with somebody else, like with a third party, because I think that's a whole conversation on its own. But I think I've stopped shying away from my humanity on social media. Be mad at me. It's fine. Chances are I'm also mad at myself. Okay. And again, I've always said that I want to use my platform as a ministry for you to see what real Christianity is like. And that's not always getting it right, bro. Some days I'm going to tweak. Some days I'm going to lose it. And I'm going to have to, you know what I'm saying, cling to my salvation for dear life. And you need to watch that so that you know what it's like to actually rely on God and to actually rely on the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, I think this platform I've shown my most authentic self on Thought Digest. I feel like that's what I've done.
Same.
But please tell me the benefits of the digital age.
The benefits of a digital age.
Yes.
I
Give me
think
some benefits.
Oh, this reminds me of a question they asked. They asked one of the Miss SA finalists. Oh, she dusted me, bro.
What was the question?
Did you see? One of the judges asked her, "Do you
Wait,
feel
you'll
like?"
tell them at the same time, because I'm sure that there are some people like me who don't know what Miss SA asked. What they asked.
I just saw it on TikTok. Bless you. I just saw it on TikTok.
All of a sudden, I'm
I've
so
never
dehydrated.
Because we were talking about gut health. Now you realize that, wait a minute.
To drink the water.
The question from the judges was, do you think that this digital era has made us less connected has made the world less connected or more connected? Shorty said less connected. She was eliminated shortly afterwards.
No, but okay, you answer that question.
We're definitely more connected, bro. The fact that it's such a simple question, bro. The fact that you can call somebody in the UK from here, have a whole full 10-hour conversation, however long you like, is connectivity. The fact that you are able to send packages in more ways than one is connectivity. The way that you're able to communicate in more ways than one is connectivity. The way that,
but I feel like she could have interpreted it in a different way. Like you could also interpret it in a
genuine
sense of
connection.
Yes, life to life connected. Are we more connected or less connected? I would say we're less connected.
I think we're more connected because when you look at COVID era, right, and we were all stuck in the house, there was no way to physically connect with somebody else. We had apps like the House Party app, where you just video call your loved ones, all of you, house party, there's 10. This was before WhatsApp could allow more than 10 people on a video call. You have a house party online, or you go live. People went live all the time. People danced, people made music, and we felt more connected. Even with the Rugby World Cup, it wasn't online. That was the first time that I ever, let me say last year. That was one of the first times after the 2010 World Cup that I felt like South Africa, we are one. You know what I'm saying? Like we're together. And we're all making TikToks and we're all making memes and all, having this discourse on social media. So I think to a certain extent, it does make us less connected because superficial relationships are more likely to form online.
Superficial relationships. And also, there are some people who aren't social in their nature, and it just gives them a tool of escape. Like the digital age that causes like a tool of escape. Like before, even if you're not social, there was no phone or not TV. You are forced to interact with the rest of the house.
That's true.
You can't sit in your room all day and keep yourself isolated. No, you must go out and greet people, see the sun. See the sun, see. But now you see, we get more people who stay in their rooms and they don't go out. You get people who literally, you can literally get everything at your doorstep. Someone will say, I haven't been out of my house in 6 months.
Yes. Okay.
Because of like the digital age, and then those are the people who end up committing suicide, committing crimes, school shootings, all those things.
Okay. I think that answer is, both answers stand true.
Yes.
I do think that one answer has more meat than the other. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's a thing of like, it's like everything can either be a tool or a weapon.
Yeah.
It's like books.
Okay. That's a really good way to look at it.
Books can be tools.
Yeah.
But then some knowledge can be weaponized.
Yeah.
Like a certain book can be weaponized. A certain book can be a tool. It just depends on whose hand is it in. Like a knife can be a tool or weapon. Depends who's holding the knife. So I feel like it's same with the digital age and social media and everything. It's a tool that has enabled us to do things like a podcast. I can't believe this is a career. Sitting and chatting it up and chopping, guys.
But this is also a form of connectivity.
Exactly. Connector. We're connecting with you guys. You guys connect with each other in the comments.
Yeah.
But then some people weaponize these tools. Okay. Now you get those red pill, red pill propaganda.
Those red pill brews emerge. The world was shooketh. Rest in peace to Samuels. What is his name?
The guy, the male actor.
There was one who was an image consultant. He passed away. I forgot him. He was telling people that, you're too fat, nobody's gonna like you.
Yeah, you see? So it's like things like social media can be both like a tool and a weapon. And then now that brings me to the dangers of the digital age. What are like the dangers that come with being...
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the first things that came to mind when I consider the dangers of the digital age is that evil thrives. Evil can thrive.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
This is the devil's playground.
I'm telling you, bro, the dark web.
The fact that you guys can literally, there's like websites where there's child pornography being sold, being posted and stuff like that.
Snuff films. There's a guy, I don't know if you've come across this case on TikTok where he's being persecuted because he was, let's say, I would say selling his wife on an online forum.
Yes.
So he would drug his wife.
Yes.
And then allow these people from this online forum to come and
literally
and
like
assault
her in her sleep.
She wasn't even asleep. She was unconscious. Like she was
like
out.
And it's
Not
an older couple, and then
and they were married for what?
I don't
Over
know,
50 years.
so many years. And it also came into life that he wants even his daughter. And I was like, that is so crazy.
Oh, yes, he filmed his daughter.
And I saw also another case of a guy. Oh, guys, you know, white savior complex, scary thing. Like, so there's this guy from like England who literally like left his life there and came to Africa, and it's basically, you see him posted up with the kids and the communities, helping the community. So his parents thought he was literally doing like, you know, evangelism, you know, also came as like a evangelist, like Christian, spreading the word, the Bible here in Africa. Whole time he's literally raping these kids and stuff. He's taking advantage of them. And it came out because this guy, it came out because of like, he was selling the
images,
the CP on the dark web. He was selling the CP. He even wrote 3 books on how to be a SP.
Oh yes, those books were, he was talking about child love.
Yes, child love books and all those things.
It's so disgusting, and that's why I advocate so much for a digital detox, because consuming this information is so heavy. I remember also during the COVID era, it was heavy. Every week we're receiving this dark news. I just wanted to throw that out there. Digital detox, this stuff gets heavy. Also, the fact, back to evil thriving and that being the dangers of the digital era. Even just cameras. People stalk people with cameras, and you take on the plane. On my way back to Joburg from Cape Town a few weeks ago, and I was sitting in the first row. The flight attendant gives these instructions like, "Hey, you're not allowed to take pictures and videos of people without their consent." And literally, the guy next to me was secretly filming this flight attendant every time she turned around. So clearly it was her behind that he was hyperfixated on. And she came to him because she noticed. She said, "Hi, sir, are you taking a video of me?" And he said, no, I'm not. And she just let it go. But the whole flight, she was incredibly uncomfortable because she knew that's what he was doing. And it made me feel so terrible because, one, I felt helpless. Like, how am I going to help this lady? Because she's in a position of, I think, higher authority on this plane than I am. And she's unable. I think she was also in shock. She's unable to do anything about it. And he's getting away with it. He was genuinely, also my spirit was so disturbed by this person. I looked his way one time and I just felt a cold wind descend. I was like, this person is up to no good. And it opens your eyes to how dangerous this digital era can be, that somebody can just, all they need is a camera, bro. And all they need is a phone, guys, and they sell these images.
It feeds so much evil. Like, before, you would be a CP and you wouldn't be, there would be no food for you. Like, it's literally, it feeds all that evil. Like, absolutely. You know, like, I do feel like, yes, human beings born sinners. You have to consistently deny your flesh. Yes. But this has like fed so many evils. Like,
people can't post their kids anymore.
If you look at like the posting kids chat, where like people are like, oh, you post your cute daughter, check how many saves it has, because there's literally people who are like thinking nasty thoughts about your child. There's literally a mother who was arrested and convicted like recently, like a week ago. She was a TikToker. Yeah, TikToker. You know, the child, she was a family vlogger. type vibes.
And she was putting her child in compromising positions.
Not even
not that one.
It's the same woman. No, it's not the same woman. No, it came out that she was, but the main reason why is because she would literally bind her kids, handcuff them, and then one of the kids ran away and went to the neighbors and asked to call the police because they hadn't been fed for days, and they had literally had like bind things on them. And the more they talked to the kids, the kids thought that they deserved the behavior they were receiving. And you know what's so crazy? When she would talk about like these methods of discipline, she didn't go into detail, but like, isn't it odd? Like literally one of her forms of punishment to her son was she removed his door from the hinges, so he didn't have a door anymore in the room. And it was like thing of like, if you thought about what he did, it wasn't even that big of a deal for you to be removing his door and his hinges. And I'm like, oh my god, she was being fed. Like this lady has a plaque on YouTube, and you see so many evils are being fed on social media. Even school shootings. Do you think school shootings rising in America is because of it's a coincidence? No, it's because when you look at the emails that these like their laptops, and you go into what they're doing and what they're consuming on their laptops and everything, there's literally group chats where they discuss how they're gonna do the shooting with people there who encourage this behavior, who feed into this behavior. Oh guys, it's
social media definitely does feed into so many darknesses, bro. So many different kinds of darkness, dude. It's a
sick place out there.
Yeah,
like the world is a sick place. But to be honest, I feel like these dangers in every era, these dangers are normalized one way or another. You know, like these evils are normalized one way or another. Like Victorian era, it wasn't that nice and beautiful.
Yeah,
you know, it wasn't that Gucci. I think the only civilization that's actually been Gucci is African.
Yeah,
but that was destroyed and broken by slavery. You know.
Also, different kinds of evil find their community in the digital era. It was much different. Like you said, it was way more difficult then to participate in evil and find like-minded people. Now,
it was easy, my sister. But now it's just like it's a global scale.
Yeah, it's on a global scale.
Because like, I feel like
every
era has a way of normalizing a form of evil.
Yeah.
It's like, think about it, guys. Apartheid wasn't long ago. Like 50 years ago, Sarah Bratman was on a stage in England fully naked, and then people were poking her, probing her, to the point that her body parts are in a museum where people can go and view and see. That's a form of evil. That's sick. There was a lady who did an experiment in England where she wanted to see how people are so dark, right? So she was a form of art. So she basically stood in the middle of a room and said, "You can do anything to me."
Naked?
No, fully clothed.
Okay.
"You can do anything to me. I will not react. I will not retaliate. You can do whatever." People started small. They started by poking her. Very small, to see if she would react. She stood. Then it got worse, got gradually worse. Now people are spitting on her.
Oh my goodness.
You had people trying, like, literally tearing off her clothes.
Yeah.
It got so sick. Like, she was literally crying, but she wasn't moving. But she was crying and she was shaking, but she wasn't moving. And these people carried on. They did more and more and more. And these are just normal people, everyday people. So evil is there. It's just that now there's another outlet for it. And it's...
yeah. Sure.
Damn.
Okay. I think to not counter, but to lift it a bit, I think, what would the benefits of disconnecting be?
Of like removing yourself from social media.
Yeah.
Getting in touch with, like, touch the ground,
right?
Touch
health,
the ground.
Mental health, physical health. There are studies that show that being outside, dude, is so good for your mental health. Touching the grass, in tune and in touch with nature, helps your mental health so much, bro. And it helps rewire your brain as well. You need to feel alive. Overconsumption will kill your mind, I promise you.
Real. It will rot your brain.
Do things that make you feel alive.
Your thoughts stop being your own, because it has such a cult behavior.
Yeah.
I feel like you will think you are a person because of social media, but once you detox, another benefit is you could find who you really are, because you're not influenced by the views of people on social media, you know.
You like, make your life your own.
You literally, guys, oh my God, it's so superficial, the social media world.
Yeah.
Ning ning, we hate Candice Owens. Ning ning, rata Candice Owens. Like, your thoughts aren't your own. And time this lady's just living her life, saying whatever she's saying, whatever she believes.
Yeah.
But your thoughts stop being on your own because of, like, the culture of social media. So I feel like the benefit is you find yourself. And I feel like interacting with community and the people around you will make you you'll get like a fresh perspective. Don't be that child who's in the house and always in their room on their phone. Touch the grass, meaning talk to your mother.
And then this generation is we are definitely social media addicts.
Bruh.
Addicted to our phones. Anytime a conversation in person dies down, just watch what people do. They go straight to their phones. I'm sitting next to you. Yes, our conversation has died down, but now you're watching TikToks, bro. Like, at least
that's a turn off.
Hey, respect me.
That's a real turn off.
It's because we don't care too much about forming relationships with people in person. So once the conversation dies, then our go-to is the phone. Rather, put the phones away, and even when the conversation dies, look for things to do together that may not even require conversation. You know, I think when all is said and done, for instance, there was a time when in Eswatini, sorry, the king had done something to the network. I promise you, the country's network, and people were unable to contact the outside world, rather. They were unable to access the internet. The fact that one person or a cohort of people can decide to manipulate your connectivity, who would you be if they did that in your area, bro? There were times in my hood where Telkom did a number and we didn't have Wi-Fi for a week. Was I not feeling like it's the end of the world?
You're like, of
and
course.
I knew there's a problem.
My Netflix, my showmates.
And it wasn't because I was like, oh, I have to work. No, work wasn't. I was like, I need to reply to messages. I can't watch this thing. I was running out of ways to keep myself occupied. And that's when I knew that, okay.
Go deep, man.
Go deep. Who are you without your phone?
Ooh, that's so nice. Ooh, on our trip, let's go without our phones.
Sure. Which one? Sun City?
No.
Or the staycation?
Like, no, not the staycation. Like, when we take our trip to Detox, I can't we said normal Sun City, but Sun City is expensive.
Oh, yeah.
So when we go to Cape Town, let's go without our phones. So you book.
Oh, we can go with our phones because we need it for booking flights and stuff.
Yes,
we can go with our phones, but like
flight things.
When
we get there, we put our phones in a box and save, and literally.
And the most disciplined person is the one who knows the pin.
Yes. And then we literally leave them.
That is so good. A digital detox is really good.
I'll tell you, and you will learn your people.
And it also makes you more productive. I think it's time consuming. Somebody said to me, it's called TikTok because it takes your time. TikTok. I was like, ayo, you a conspiracy theorist? But you might be onto something.
I hear your conspiracy.
You might be onto something. So all of these, even the short form content, will maybe on a different channel altogether. We can discuss as a panel, you know, the dark side of social media engineering and what short form content does to the mind and the attention span and the brain, because that one is a real thing. Maybe we can talk about that in memberships.
Yeah, there's the memberships topic.
There's the memberships topic. But yes, what's the point that I was making? Productivity, yes, because this short form content consumes your time. You think, oh, just 3 more reels, 5 more reels, 4 more TikToks, and before you know, 3 hours are gone. The time that you can do, the things that you can do within 3 hours off your phone is crazy business.
Insane, guys. It's so insane.
Yeah, so it improves your relationships, it improves your mental health, it improves your productivity. Take a detox, man.
So yeah, so take a detox.
And also, poor manje indabeni zabantu. Yes.
On that trip, Ria did the camera fella, so that we capture the content.
Yes.
But we post it when we come back.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, Thato. Yes. Vuma.
Thato ingaquleka fanam.
You will be on the floor.
You just see him having withdrawal symptoms.
Like, where's my phone? We sang on the Cape Town trip. Okay. So you'll put your phone away with everyone else. No, there's no one who's touching their phone.
But there must be a consequence, like a really bad consequence. Actually.
Real.
You forfeit your stay here.
You forfeit your stay here.
I feel like let's actually do it.
Yes. No, yes, Mbali is the one who can...
Will have the save.
No, literally, just post Rampedi at Rampedi Media if you need anything for work. Yeah. She's the person to talk to.
Yeah. Also, in addition to detoxing from social media, I think it's good to set social media boundaries. And it makes me think, I don't know if you know Victoria on TikTok. Victoria's this person at work where they say, Victoria, I wish our editor can
yes. Like, oh, I need to go home. Yeah, no, you don't pay me for this overtime.
Yes,
like,
you don't pay me for this overtime. So I think we should
Shanice.
do that with our social media as well, where it's like set boundaries. No, for those of us who you tend to scroll for hours, lock the app at a certain time. You know, there's those apps that restrict your time on a certain. Do that. You know, set a time limit, practice discipline, all of that. It's really good. So even when we come back from Cape Town, yes, we are creators, but
we must set boundaries.
Build the habit of setting healthy boundaries.
Yes, with our phones.
With digital, what. Yeah, I think that's it, guys.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. I hope you learned a lot.
There's so much more to talk about, man.
There is so much more to talk about
around this topic. But you said after episode 20, that's when we start revisiting the things.
Yes, the things that we spoke. We're already on episode 19.
Yes,
that's crazy. We big, y'all.
Right?
So big.
Oh my god, we're so
crazy.
old. We've been here.
We've been here.
Episodes, how many months? Hey, let's not start counting, guys. Please, to hear the rest of this conversation, subscribe to channel memberships. That's $140, $149.99 actually. And then the super thanks. I did see someone.
Yes,
I think give them a shout out.
I think I can get it.
Yes,
I can
give
get
them
it.
a shout out.
I can get it.
Super thanks. You guys are doing a great job. So we want to give you a shout out.
I want to give you almost there. Give me 2 minutes.
I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Tell them something entertaining
about.
See, I feel so bad about skipping our ad because
we need the sense.
We need the sense. There is it. At Navigating Modesty, thank you so much for your super thanks. We truly appreciate it. Her comment was, great job, you guys. May God continue using y'all. Oh my God, I love you loads. Love you loads.
Thank you very much. To the rest of you, we know you love us. So, but he for God so loved the world, he gave. So, wink, wink, nudge,
nudge.
See you guys over on memberships. And for those of you who are not members yet, we'll see you guys next week, Monday at 3 p.m. Bye.